Hey, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades live as they unfold. Market just opened up less than a minute ago, so I'm searching around looking for some trades. I will keep you updated. All right, that one got kind of hectic on me. Have 300 shares left at an average of, it was 59, right around 59. So I may be looking to, okay, so now I have 200 shares left. Big old spread on this one. So there we are, out of that first trade for 165. Shorted some shares up here, and then built a little bit bigger position. Got up to, I think, 800 shares, and now, pulled back there. So I covered for 165, but I am interested in restarting to build a bigger short position. This can go to new highs again. I'll be interested, so I will keep watching it. I'll keep you posted. And with that being said, I do have an order out there at 60.75 to restart a new position. So we'll see if that can get filled. I want to alert this one in the chat room though. So I'm going to go type that up real quick. I'll keep you updated. Okay, I got in at 60.70. So like I said, I'm willing to build a bigger position, but want to get some other orders out there in the event. Oh, I guess it's already pulling back. So let's see. Okay, so I'm all out of that one now for 270. That was a big move up. How high did it go? So again, I am willing to start the process all over again. So let's go up to 61.50 there. And sorry about that, but like I said, I wanted to quick alert this one in the chat room. This is a very nice trader. So let's see what happens here with it. So I'm in again at 61.50. Like I said, that's just my initial entry point. I'm willing to build more size. Just wanted to start off real small. So let's see what happens here with it. 62.50. Gladly try to get some more up there. Okay, got those ones. Perfect. Now my average is at 62. Perfect. See if I can get some more up there in the 63s. Like I said, my average is at 62 right now, but I'd like to try to add to it. Very overextended here. So throw out some orders here on the downside. See if I can get any of those filled. I think I got a few of them filled. There we go. So I got 100 shares left here. Oh great, they gave me 15 of my 100. Thanks a lot. There we go. So all out there. But now if it comes back up, I would love to just restart the process all over again. So let's see. Go at 64 this next time if it wants to head back up to restart the new position sizing. But let's see, 6 minutes and I'm up 405. So just I wish summer had ones like this every morning. That would be that'd make life so much easier as a trader when you have just nice volatile ones with big spreads. But that's why you don't slap the ask on these ones. I hope everybody notices that when I'm shorting at the offer. Because if I were to short at the bid, look at that. Look how much in the hole I'd put myself. If I shorted right now at 61.10, you know, look where the ask is. I could be way in the hole very quickly. So yeah, these are volatile, and maybe it's too volatile. If you wouldn't feel comfortable, that's fine. But point being, when you have big spreads like this, if you're bid whacking or hitting the ask, just understand you're really putting yourself in the hole right off the get-go. So from a very basic, very core risk management principle, you got to buy either on the bid if you're looking to go long, or if you're looking to short, you have to be shorting on the offer. So let's see if it can head back up here. I will keep you updated. Quick update, is now 9:52. So after that first 6 minutes, I haven't done much. In fact, haven't even necessarily been around the computer. Just kind of went off, hung around with my daughter for a little bit, and just did whatever, just kind of walked around the house, talked to my wife a little bit, from working, when you're working from home, you got plenty of options. But I mean, that was such a quick start. And like I said, about 20 minutes later now, nothing else has really happened. I do have a fishing order out there on TRIP, which was an absolute monster yesterday. So we'll see if anything happens here. But I'm certainly not going to rush anything. Like I said, 4:05 in the first 6 minutes. I still have the rest of the day to be very, very selective, very, very picky. So that is my plan. So we'll see if I can capture at least one more trade, though. All right, I got some of those shares. I walked away from my computer, and I didn't even realize it. So I came back and saw that I had this order here filled. So still like the entry point. But I definitely forgot about the order before I walked back to my computer. So, okay, got 100 of those shares out. See if I can get some at 51. Got some at 57. Have 200 shares left. And I'm getting greedy, so I need to just keep my 100 shares there. Considering I didn't even intend to necessarily get in, since I forgot about the order, I'm being totally greedy, so I just need to get out. So $53 there on that. An accident trade, kind of, and there it goes. But like I said, I was just being, technically I wasn't even supposed to be in the trade, because it was one where I literally forgot about it, walked away, and came back, and I was filled. So I don't care if this thing crashes down here. That's a terrible habit to try to force a trade, even when that wasn't part of your plan, when you didn't even mean to be a part of it to begin with. So that's why I just decided to hop out when I did. But if this wants to keep on moving upwards, I'm interested in playing it. So there we go. Let's see if I can capture one more trade here on Trip, since this last one was just flat out a mistake. Still a good entry point, and that's really kind of goes to show the power of charts. When you can pick out entry points, and even if you don't mean to get into the trade, if you do have one of those instances where you walk away and forget that you had an order sitting out there, you can still have the odds on your side that it'll still turn out to be somewhat of a profitable trade. Have an order out there to start building a position, just 300 shares at 89.50. So if I get filled and then it goes in my direction, it's not going to make me a large amount of money, but I just want to ease in, start small. So we'll see if I can get some shares filled, but I do have a fishing order up there at that level. All right, FIT, what is this? Fitbit, just started trading today, IPO. Made 182 on it. Got a fishing order down there at 29.51. If it can break to new lows here, I think it'll shoot down there pretty quickly, and then I'll look for a quick little snapback. But if it does get down that way on a single candle, that'd be pretty overextended in and of itself. But the lower 30s, no doubt about it, are putting in quite a bit of fight, as you can see both over here on the level 2s and then over here on the chart. So we'll see what happens with it, but I do have a fishing order out there. And, I apologize for not catching those trades, and no offense to the listeners, but, my trading comes first. And, these IPOs take an immense amount of concentration, so I don't have time to be, trading and trying to talk at the same time. Like some of these other ones are a little bit more laid back, but IPOs where it's quite a bit of pandemonium, I just need laser focus. So I'll try on this one, though, now since things have kind of slowed down a little bit here. But like I said, that's why I didn't capture that. No excuses. That's just that's the honest truth. Like I said, no offense, but my family, which this stuff pays for, that's going to come first before capturing live video. But like I said, I'll try to capture this next one if it can break through 30. Maybe we'll capture the 30 break here. Look at all that size there at 30. So let's see if it can indeed break down through there. Like I said, I'm hoping for a quick move to the downside and then have it snap back up. Not necessarily back up to 30, but just a quick snapback. But hindsight, should have just put an order at 30.01. I could have gotten a quick little score there, but just all sorts of size down here. It's getting hammered pretty good, but it held. Impressive 30, very impressive. All right, I'll keep you updated. Well, let's see if we can nope. It's hovering down there. I will keep you updated. Real quick, while we have a few moments downtime, one of the big questions I get constantly, and it's a very logical question: how do I find these setups? What am I using to find these stocks that I determine and want to trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide. All you have to do is click there on that link where you see, and you can get access to it. We will email it to you. So if that sounds like it could add any sort of value to you as a trader, then go ahead and check that out. But like I said, I've been starting to cover this just because it's a question I get quite a bit. So, this guide, it's very short, very straightforward. So don't worry, it's not like 40, 50 pages, nothing like that. Just a one-page thing, but very black and white in terms of, what tools I'm using to find these setups. Well, it's been about 10 minutes since I talked about the guide, and just to kind of summarize how the market slows down, RDUS, this is what I first started off trading, and you were probably watching, wow, that action is crazy, look at that spread, look how fast the numbers are moving. Fast forward, it's literally 10:30 a.m. Eastern, now look at it. Just sitting still, barely any orders. So again, if you want to rewind the video, rewind. This isn't VCR anymore, but if you want to take the video back, I kind of revealed my age there. If you want to take the video back, look at the beginning and look how fast RDUS was moving. Now look at it, just sitting here. So that pretty much summarizes the market. Things have kind of dried up, but that's typically summer. Usually at 10:30 things are still moving pretty good, but when we're in the summer, things just slow down quite a bit, and things have slowed down to the point where I'm up 640 in the first hour, so I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to be done trading necessarily, but I'm not going to force anything, especially when, like you're seeing right here, things have really, really slowed down. So good little comparison's sake. Again, go look at RDUS when the video first started and I was trading it, how fast everything was moving, and then take it to this point and compare the two. You'll see exactly what I mean about how things slow down quite a bit. So thank you for watching. Get out there and trade without emotion.